So what is blockchain? I'm gonna try to use very simple language to explain this. So a blockchain is a distributed database that stores information electronically in a digital format and is shared among computer network nodes. A typical difference between a blockchain and a database is how data is structured. This is very important. As the name suggests, a blockchain is a shared, immutable ledger that structures data into chunks or blocks. That's why we call it blockchain. And the database structures data into tables. A blockchain is a chain of blocks. Once a block is filled with data, it is chained to the previous blocks. They are all connected together. Different types of information can be stored on the blockchain network, but the most important is the transactions. And next, we're going to talk about how does a blockchain work. Okay, now we're going to talk about how does a blockchain work. So first of all, we need to start a transaction. It's going to be here, those two parts. So a user starts a transaction, making it safe with two unique keys. Usually we have the public and the private keys. And then we move to the next two parts, distributing for validation. The encrypted transaction is sent across a global network for checks, including fund availability. And then we're going to do aggregating transactions. So one block does not just only contain one transaction, it contains multiple hundreds or even thousands of transactions. So once validated, transactions are grouped to create a new block for the blockchain ledger. And next, we're going to reach into the consensus layer. The network uses rules, we call it consensus mechanism, to agree on adding the new block, ensuring the process is transparent and maintains integrity. At the same time, the nodes provider, or sometimes we call it miner, gonna receive the reward for the proof of work. And in the Bitcoin case, they're gonna receive the Bitcoin. After that, it is about blockchain. So we're gonna link in the blocks. The new block receive a unique code and is securely attached to the previous block and making a blockchain. After that, we have recording the transaction. Once the block is in place, the transaction is officially in the book. Everyone can check it out later, providing a verifiable history. So this entire process gonna show how does a blockchain work.